This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Patterson versus Patterson. You've been together 12 years, married 7, you have 4 children together. But allegations of infidelity have brought you to court today. Mr. Patterson, what's at risk? What's at stake?
My family, my kids, and my marriage.
So everything's out there.
Everything is out there.
I don't understand why he say the kids, because regardless if we together or not, the kids are his, and he gonna always see them. So I don't understand why he said the kids on.
Well, but I think what he's saying to you is that you all as a family unit, he's gonna be in a house, you're gonna be in a house, you won't have day in and day out. And am I right, Mr. Patterson?
You correct.
And you don't want to give that up. You want to be there for breakfast, you want to be there for dinner.
Everything.
You want to be there putting them to bed.
Everything.
So, Mr. Patterson, the thought that your wife, the mother of your children, your soulmate, your partner might be cheating on you, what does that feel like inside?
I feel like nothing. I mean, I feel like dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I mean, this all I got. You know what I'm saying? I got no family. You know, I just feel lost. You know what I'm saying?
I'm lost for words. I didn't know he felt like that. I just feel like my results will speak for themselves.
So are you here to prove that you're not cheating?
I'm here to prove that I'm not cheating. It's all in his head, and he's delusional.
You're doing something.
Now, you all have been married for 7 years, been together for 12. How did you meet?
With kids.
How did we meet?
Since they were kids.
Mr. Patterson, how did you meet?
Met her at a gas station. I pulled up in my mom's car, you know what I'm saying?
He told me it was his.
Flexing like it was mine. You know how we do. So I told her, you know what I'm saying? I go in the store, I buy my little cigars, cigarettes, whatever I was gonna get. I come out, her friend like, oh, my friend like you. I say, oh, but it was 3 of them. I say, which one don't like me? She say, this one right here. So I'm like, okay, what's your name? She look at me, I look at her. She was like, Juicy. I said, Juicy?
Juicy. Is that what you told him, Ms. Patterson?
That's what I told him. Then I gave him a little swirl.
Nah.
And popped my hips up to the side. Yeah, that's what I told him.
Oh, she did. Mr. Patterson, she was being fast.
Yeah,
you were
did.
being fast.
I was a little hot in the...
Told him what her name was and told him why. But she led off with Juicy, though. That's the part.
She led
it's
off
gonna take
with
me a while to get over
hard
that.
hitter.
I'm Juicy, and she turned it around.
So, exactly why, exactly
Woo,
why.
what does one do with all that kind of information right out the bat?
I just thought he was cute. Like, I thought he was cute. We in high school. He got a car. He can be dropping me off at school and stuff. You know, all the girls and stuff like she ain't riding the school bus no more. I just thought it was just like, okay, yeah, he got a car. He told me he had his own apartment. His mama left to him. So I was like, ooh, I ain't gonna be at my mama's house no more. I can be over there. You know, so I'm just thinking, you know, yeah, like I'm just like, okay, I'll be turned up.
So here's the deal. When you found out he didn't have his own apartment, he didn't have his own car, why'd you stay with him?
I never found that out until after I got pregnant. Because whenever I went to his house, it was just him there. Whenever he picked me up in the car, it was just us. The family member is the one that came in and was like, get your foot off my couch. And so I looked at him, I was like, hold on, who is this? He's like, I got something to tell you. And I was like.
So that's how you found out?
Yeah.
But, you know, he told you and you stayed with him. It's something about him that you like.
He's so charming, like he was just so sweet to me. Like I had never had that in my life before. Like, men wanted me because I was juicy. Like, he wanted me because, other than me telling him what my name and stuff was, he treated me well.
And you enjoyed that from a man?
Yeah.
What was it about her besides being juicy that made you say, yeah, this is the one for me?
I liked the eyes. I love, you know what I'm saying?
He liked that I told him what to do a little bit. Like, he get off on that.
Ain't juicy.
Like.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
Is she a little bossy at times?
Sometimes.
I think he liked that, though, because when I'm nice, he's a whole different person. But when I put my foot down, he's like, yes, baby. Yes. This is what I'm looking for.
Well, Mr. Cutler, you asked and they answered, so I think we need to move on.
Okay.
I think we too young for this conversation.
That's a little bit.
I'm just, yeah. So we get to the point that you love her, she's juicy and all of that.
Yeah.
You get married, you have your children. Why do you believe that she's cheating?
Them phone calls and the Facebook messages. It's like that phone to ring, you know what I'm saying? And she'll be like, oh, that's nobody. I'm like, what you mean ain't nobody? Ain't nobody just finna just hit your phone, just back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of numbers that's not saved in her phone. They're just constantly calling. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, who is that? Like I say, she'll say nobody. Then I'm like, okay. She'll say, I'll call him back. Call him right now. Matter of fact, answer the phone right now. She won't do it. So I hear about 10 minutes later, she back there talking to somebody. I mean, at that moment, I'm like, okay, I got my kids right here. I can't just go outrageous like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
But hold on. Who are these folks you talking? Who are these people hitting you up?
Is a hotline. I work for the school system. I got all type of people from the school system calling me. I don't live in Atlanta anymore. I stay in Oklahoma.
These numbers saved
so all these numbers that's calling, I don't know who those are. It say scam likely, so it's scam likely.
Are men calling you?
From Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, they call.
But I have no control over that.
I'm talking about your cell phone. Are men calling you?
They calling the phone.
But you are admitting that they are contacting you on Facebook.
Yes, and sending me pictures and all type of stuff.
Pictures of what?
Let me guess. Let me guess.
I got the pictures.
Let me guess, Mr. Patterson. I bet it wasn't always like that.
No.
No. You know, she used to answer the phone in front of you.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
And then at some point,
she stopped.
She stopped doing that.
Right.
And at some point, she started taking the call in the other room. And that's when you started getting suspicious.
Right.
Because you think it's another man calling.
Right.
Or other men.
Right. I got pictures of the messages that were sent to her phone.
All right, Ron, would you please get those? These are pictures that men have sent her.
Right.
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
On social media.
Social media.
Oh, all right. So this
For real?
I have no control over that.
These are pictures of.
Before the stop to it.
As soon as they
These are
send
pictures
them,
of men's. These are pictures of men's penises.
That have been sent to you.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
Okay, so why in the world is somebody sending you these?
Because I wanted to be like a plus size model and stuff. So when I gained all this weight and stuff, I started posting like little nice pictures and stuff. And I guess they was attracted to me. These are weirdos. I don't know. Like every time they send me, he'll never see me reply back. I press block. Like I block all
Okay,
of
do you know any of these?
No.
You know any of these?
No.
Okay, what are you wearing? Okay, so here's the thing. What are you wearing that makes people think that I should send you a picture of this?
I mean, I wear like lingerie.
Oh my God.
So you're posting on social media pictures of you in lingerie.
Yes.
And so these men are clearly, from these pictures, they show enough turned on.
They just my followers.
And you're not happy about that.
No, I'm not happy.
You're not happy about her posting these lingerie pictures.
Especially when she goes out with her friends.
She's wearing the lingerie
She's wearing the lingerie to go out.
Out in public.
Out in public.
You've actually submitted a picture of this.
Yeah.
So you're saying she wears this out in public?
Yeah, she wears that in public. It posted all over social media.
I was going to a lingerie party.
I mean, if you're a mother, a wife,
I look cute.
I mean, you don't do that.
So, Ms. Patterson, you're posting
do
these
that.
pictures on social media and you're going out in public.
Yes.
And you're a mother
that's what-
and a wife.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
mean, I blocked everybody who gonna see it. Like,
But you went out in public. You can't
This
block
the kind of stuff her
public from
whole
seeing
friends
you.
wear.
You
Yeah.
can't block other people taking pictures of you in it.
it was a party. It was an all-girls lingerie party. I can't come in there with sweats and a t-shirt on. I had to turn up.
Okay. Beside the lingerie party, have you worn outfits like this to other places?
That's birds of a feather that flock together. I mean,
Hold on.
I mean, I might wear that same top and put a skirt on top of it or something with some fishnets and stuff.
Okay, so this outfit you think may have put on a skirt, probably a short skirt, like a mini skirt,
Yeah.
because you got to show off the fishnets, right?
Yes.
What you know
All right.
about that? What you know about that?
I'm not blind. I mean, I see people out.
We gonna put a pin in that, Mr. Kelly.
There's nothing to put a pin in. Take the pin out. There's nothing to put a pin in.
We're gonna talk
You
about
see
that.
people like that too. As a matter of fact, I've nudged you. I'm like, look at that. And
I just really be wanting to feel confident again because I was a lot
you want to
smaller.
look like your friend.
And
That's what you want to do, man.
Who is she going out
With
with?
these friends. She doing, I mean, I know what her friends do. She know what her friends do. And it's like, why would you want to be around that? You know what I'm
So
saying?
you don't think that her friends are the type of women you'd like your wife to hang out with?
Right.
And you think if they're doing certain things, she's doing certain
birds of a
things.
feather gonna flock together. They gonna do it
Well,
together.
you know, my mother-in-law used to say, You know, you can hang out with one person one time, and that's an accident. But you keep hanging out with them, then your crowd.
Right.
That's who you run with.
Right.
So if they're doing things that are not appropriate, your husband's concerned about that.
I've been knowing these girls 15 plus years before I even met him. They understand. They don't pressure me to talk to men. They don't, okay, a guy might buy us a drink, but it's a free drink. At least I ain't spending my money.
So, but you're saying that there's no cheating going on.
No.
You're just hanging out with your friends.
Yes, having a good time, you know, getting away from the kids and him. But I'm, you know, since, not like him like that, but.
I understand. I mean, you can hang out with your friends.
Like, since we moved to Oklahoma, I'm by myself. I don't have no family, no friends. I'm isolated.
All right.
Well, Mr. Patterson, do you have any other reason to believe that she's cheating?
We're not having sex. I'm not getting
problem.
no kind of conversation from her. I'm not getting the attention that I need from her. You know what I'm saying? Then these grandma panties that she's wearing. I mean, can I?
Grandma panties.
You submitted some evidence about this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go over to the monitor.
Look at them underwear. Them the ones that she used to wear. I mean, look at her. I mean, it shows pretty much skin. You know what I mean? Like, she know what I like. But then lately, she been on some. Oh my God! Look at her.
Okay, listen.
Like,
Hold on, let me hear.
look like she got something all in there. I mean, I believe them the underwear that you wear, like when the woman going through they little, you know,
Yeah.
they little thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't wear that with me. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying she used to wear like the boy shorts
I'm talking
and
about-
the thong and those types.
I'm talking about, yes.
And now she's wearing the other kind.
The menstrual cycles.
Okay. Wow, that's
See what that-
pretty drastic.
You hear that?
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Patterson.
I got something to say.
Yes, ma'am. I do want to hear why you went from that to those. I gotta hear that.
Like I said, I was smaller in these. These, I had gained weight, and I had about like 4 packs of underwear. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
But you
stack
wear
up.
those when you go out.
But,
though.
Hold on.
but when I opened them, they was huge. But I was like, you know, I ain't got time. I was thinking that the store didn't take underwear back. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put them to use or whatever. So I put them on. I was like, oh, these comfortable. They a little
But
big.
every day?
But they comfortable.
Every day?
Hold on, Mr.
I'm
Patterson.
going to bed. I'm going to bed. You know, I go to work in them because they are comfortable. I roll them up at the top, and I just be okay. I be okay with it. I be comfortable.
But Mr. Patterson, did I hear you say she wears the other ones when she goes out?
She wear those when she go out.
The
So
ones
she's
on the
wearing
left.
the sexy underwear when she
She
goes
go
out?
And she wear those in the
Because
house.
those be too big for the outfits that I be having on.
Oh, come on, man.
So
That's an
you-
excuse, man. That's an
okay.
excuse.
So you think she's wearing the sexy underwear for another man,
another man.
and then she's wearing the grandma panties
for me.
for you?
For me.
All right, Mr. Cutter, I think we got enough right here.
Okay. What we got?
We've got men are sending nude photos to her. She's going out all the time with her friends, and there's no sex. And so Mr. Patterson says that if he finds out that, in fact, Mrs. Patterson is cheating, they're done.
And Ms. Patterson, what do you have to say about that?
I just can't believe he'll be willing to just let everything go, especially when he got issues himself of cheating.
Right.
So and that's recent. That ain't in the past. So like I feel like my past and his recent are two different things.
Now, we are aware that you have filed a countersuit of cheating against Mr. Patterson.
Yes.
But we are going to finish talking about his allegations against you before we talk about that, okay?
Okay.
To get to the bottom of the cheating allegations that Mr. Patterson has against you, this court has done a full and complete investigation. At this time, the court will call licensed and certified polygraph examiner Tommy Platt to determine, is she cheating? Ron, please escort Mr. Platt into the courtroom.
How are you, Mr. Platt?
Wonderful.
Could you share with the litigants and for the court record your credentials?
I have 30 years experience in the United States military and as a police officer. I have 10 years experience as a certified polygraph examiner and conducted over 3,000 examinations.
All right. And so you conducted a polygraph examination of Mrs. Patterson, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you asked her, since you've been married, have you had physical sexual contact with any other man other than your husband? What was her response?
She stated no.
What did the polygraph reveal?
The polygraph determined that she was telling the truth.
All right, Mr. Patterson.
Pick your lip up.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Turns out she was being truthful, that she hasn't been cheated. How does that make you feel?
Stupid. Real stupid.
You've been
Now-
wasting time,
Wasting
haven't
my
you?
own time thinking about it.
Well, the thing is, and I understand when you find out that somebody's been sending your wife nude pictures and she's going into other rooms taking phone calls and she's wearing sexy lingerie out and she's changing up things. But the thing to do is to talk to her about it. Don't just go running to her and accusing her. Just say, look, I've got these concerns. Let's talk about this.
Let me tell you something. He only accusing me because of his dirty history. And that's the truth.
All right.
You have a counterclaim against your husband because you believe he's cheated.
I know that he's cheated.
You know that he's
I
cheated.
have facts and proof.
Well, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick recess, and then we're going to take up your claim against your husband that he's cheated.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Court will be in recess.
Next time on Couples Court.
We have trust issues, and I feel like, why should I be laying down with a man who already laying down with somebody else? Okay, let me tell you about this white woman, Becky.
Were you in love with two women at the same time?